तो दोस्तों आप सबका स्वागत है अपने चैनल डूर में। और आज का हमारा लक्ष्य जीपैट 2022 का सेकंड टॉपिक है और ये है दोस्तों सेल बायोलॉजी टेक्निक्स और माइक्रोस्कोप। तो दोस्तों आप हमारा टेलीग्राम भी ज्वाइन कर लीजिएगा जो है डूअर एकेडमी। दोस्तों फर्स्ट जो टॉपिक था वो था आपका जेनेटिक्स के बेसिस के ऊपर, उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन में मैं आपको लिंक दे दे रहा हूँ, आप वहाँ से उस वीडियो को भी देख सकते हैं अगर आपने नहीं देखा है तो चलिए दोस्तों अपने पहले क्वेश्चन की तरफ मूव करते हैं। Which of the following component of the light microscope illuminates the specimen by gathering diffuse rays from the light microscope? तो आपको बताना है कि इनमें से कौन सा कंपोनेंट है लाइट माइक्रोस्कोप का जो कि इल्यूमिनेट करता है स्पेसिमेन को जिसे हम देख रहे हैं बाय गैदरिंग डिफ्यूज रेज फ्रॉम द लाइट माइक्रोस्कोप। तो डिफ्यूज रेज को वहाँ पे गैदर करके इकट्ठा करके वहाँ पे जो स्पेसिमेन है इसको इल्यूमिनेट करता है, उसको दिखाता है। तो कौन सा कंपोनेंट है? और इसका राइट आंसर है दोस्तों कंडेंसर लेंस। The substage condenser lens gathers the diffuse rays from light source and illuminates the specimen by formation of a small cone of bright light. With the help of condenser lens, very small part of the specimen can be seen after magnification. दूसरा क्वेश्चन है विच आर द फॉलोइंग मैग्निफिकेशन ऑफ द ऑकुलर विल ऑक्यूपाई मैक्सिमम रेटाइनल सरफेस 1x 5x 20x या फिर 50x। तो मैक्सिमम रेटाइनल सरफेस, तो जो रेटाइनल जो आँख का सरफेस है मैक्सिमम किसमें मैग्निफिकेशन आपका वहाँ पे दिखाई देगा। और इसका राइट आंसर है 50x। The more the magnification of the ocular, the more retinal surface it covers. However, beyond a certain magnification, the image is not clear, even if it occupies a greater retinal surface. Ocular lens forms a virtual image. तो ocular lens virtual image बनाते हैं. This statement is true or false? तो दोस्तों ये स्टेटमेंट आपका बिल्कुल सही है। द इमेज फाउंड बाय द ऑब्जेक्टिव लेंस इज यूज्ड बाय द ऑकुलर लेंस एज अ सेकंड लेंस सिस्टम। Ocular lens forms an enlarged and virtual image. The third lens system located in the front part of the eyes uses this virtual image to form a real image on the retina. Question number 4. The resolution attained by a microscope is limited by diffraction, refraction, reflection या फिर retraction. And the right answer is by diffraction. The resolution attained by a microscope is limited by diffraction. Due to diffraction, the light emanating from a sample can only be seen as a disk rather than a point of image. Question number 5. 527 nanometers is the wavelength of which light? Which color light? Red, white, green or blue? And the right answer is for green light. The wavelength of 500 to 565 falls in the green color range. 527 nanometer used in transmission electron microscope to improve resolution. Question number 6. The numerical aperture is constant for each lens. This statement is true or false? The numerical aperture is constant for each lens. So this statement is true. The numerical aperture is the measure of light gathering capacity of a lens. It is constant for each lens and is represented by the following equation. The refractive index of medium present is denoted by n. Question number 7. The maximum possible numerical aperture of 1.5 is for a which type of lens? Oil immersion, air interface, water interface या फिर binocular? And the right answer is for oil immersion. For a lens to be used in oil immersion, the maximum possible numerical aperture is 1.5. The maximum useful magnification of a microscope is 500 to 1000 times that of the numerical aperture of the objective lens being used. Question number 8. The Fulgen stain is used for staining plasma membrane, chromosomes, phospholipids या फिर mitochondria? And the right answer is used for staining chromosomes. The Fulgen stain was discovered by Robert Fulgen and is used to stain chromosomal material or DNA. For staining using the Fulgen stain, a prior hydrolysis of the tissue in acid is required. Question number 9. Which of the following is used for the preparation of a section specimen? Phenol, isomyl alcohol, fixative या फिर lubricative? And the right answer is fixative. There are two types of samples that can be used in the light microscope: whole amount and sections. A section can be a thin slice of an organelle that is not viable but retains the morphology of the living structure. Question number 10. A fixative, the macromolecular component of a cell, degrades, immobilizes, penetrates या फिर granulates? And the right answer is immobilizes, the macromolecular component of a cell. A fixative is used for the preparation of a section, a thin slice of the original organelle retaining all the organelles. A fixative is used for the preparation of the sections by penetrating the cell's membrane. Fixatives immobilize the macromolecular component. Question number 11. Which of the following cannot be used as a fixative? Formaldehyde, acetic acid, alcohol या फिर विटामिन B12? And the right answer is vitamin B12. Fixatives maintain the morphology of internal structure of section. Solution of formaldehyde, acetic acid and alcohol can be used as fixatives. Vitamin B12, however, is a nutrient solution. Question number 12. Slides containing adherent paraffin sections are immersed in toluene, isoamyl alcohol, isopropanol या फिर acetic acid? And the right answer is toluene. After fixation, the tissue is dehydrated using alcohols and embedded in paraffin wax for mechanical support during sectioning. Slides containing adherent paraffin wax are immersed in the toluene, which dissolves the wax. Question number 13. Unstained specimens can be visualized using bright field microscope, फेस कॉन्ट्रास्ट माइक्रोस्कोप, मास स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी या फिर स्पेक्ट्रोफोटोमीटर? And the right answer is phase contrast microscope. Living cells are small unstained samples that impose difficulty in visualization using bright field microscope. The highly transparent samples can be seen using the phase contrast microscope. Question number 14. Which of the following gives a three-dimensional equality of the image? Differential interference contrast, bright field microscope, gas chromatography या फिर spectrophotometry? Three-dimensional quality of the image. And the right answer is differential interference contrast. The differential interference contrast, DIC, also termed as Nomarski interference, delivers a three-dimensional quality of the image. The phase contrast microscope is another type of interference microscope. Rhodamine is a fluorochrome antibody stain या फिर gel type? And the right answer is fluorochrome. Fluorochromes or fluorophores absorb the invisible ultraviolet radiation and releases a portion of the energy in long visible wavelengths. Rhodamine and fluorescein are example of fluorochromes. तो दोस्तों ये था आज के 15 क्वेश्चन. इसको आप ध्यान से नोट डाउन कर लीजिएगा. जिन भी क्वेश्चन का आंसर आपको ना पता हो दोस्तों, क्वेश्चन के सामने उसका आंसर लिख लीजिएगा और एक्सप्लेनेशन आपको दे ही दिए गए हैं. तो इस तरह इन क्वेश्चंस को भी आप वहाँ पे मेमोराइज कर सकते हैं. दोस्तों ये है हमारा टेलीग्राम, इसको आपको ज्वाइन करना है. साथ ही साथ दोस्तों जो हमारा चैनल अगर उसको आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो उसको प्लीज़ आप सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन जरूर प्रेस करिएगा ताकि जो भी वीडियो आती है उसका नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल जाए. थैंक यू. टेक केयर. बाय.